Hello, in this video I'm gonna tell you why is your volume not working on your iPhone. So you either mean that your sound is not working or that your volume buttons aren't working. Let's speak about the volume buttons first. If your volume buttons aren't working, if you can't turn the volume up or down, then first you need to know that there are two types of volume on your iPhone: media volume and ringtone volume, and they are adjusted separately. And by default, only the media volume is adjusted by the buttons. Media volume is the volume of videos or music or some social media apps that you're watching some videos on. That is the media volume. And the ringtone volume is for incoming calls, messages, or stuff like that. Now, you may have it enabled that you can adjust the volume of the ringtone with buttons. And then, if you are currently playing media, you are adjusting the media volume. And if you are currently not playing any media, then you are adjusting the ringtone volume. If you go to the settings and then go to sounds and haptics, you can enable change with buttons. Now if I go to the home screen, if I turn the volume down, you can see my ringer volume gets turned down. And it's not my media volume, so my media volume stays in the same exact place. You can see it on an example. I'm gonna play a video, turn the volume all the way up. You saw that, I turned it all the way up. Now I'm gonna leave that up and change my ringer volume. Then let's just click on the volume button once. You can see, okay, for whatever reason it still adjusts my ringer. Yeah, you can see it adjusted my volume now by just one level. And this is the problem. So you just need to understand that you're either changing the ringer or the volume. Now, you may want to just disable change with buttons for ringtone and alerts, and now you're always changing the media volume. And it's a bit easier to understand that way. And yeah, now I think maybe your problem is fixed. If not, you can just use, by sliding down from the right top part of the screen, you can just use this bar, because maybe just your buttons aren't working properly, and you can technically replace them, and it's a good thing to replace them so they work properly, but because they may be not working. But before you go and just replace it, there are a few things that you should do. First, restart your iPhone. That's a very obvious thing, but sometimes people forget about it, and it may fix lots of different issues. Press and hold on power on either of the volume buttons, then slide to power off, wait for 30 seconds after that, and press and hold on the power button until the Apple logo shows up, so the phone turns on. Now if this didn't help, go to settings and go to general, then go to software update and make sure if there is an update available, to update it now. It will help you with fixing some issues as well. So this is for when you can't adjust the volume. Now, if you can adjust the volume but there's no sound, then make sure that this mute switch isn't on. So now it's on, so the phone is muted. Now it's off, so the phone is unmuted and it will play sound. If you don't have this mute switch, then go to the settings, and in the settings go to the sounds and haptics, and make sure that here, if there is a button for it called silent mode, that silent mode is disabled. Now the next thing is maybe you have do not disturb or focus mode enabled, and that silences calls and notifications. So slide down from the right top part of the screen, then find focus. If you can't find it, click on plus in top left corner and add it to the menu. Now I have the focus, and if any of those is enabled, then it may mute my sounds. So that's the thing. Also, if you have a Bluetooth device connected, it may make your phone play sound off of that device, and you may not know it. So you can go to settings and go to Bluetooth and disable Bluetooth to just see if it helps. If it does, then it's great. Now, also remember about resetting the phone if you haven't done that yet. And if the problem still occurs, you may need to seek service help, but only after doing the steps that I've told you. And I hope that this video was helpful. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you in the next one.